And welcome back to Bouncin' Mountain in the one night best card tournament where we figure out which card's the best card by eliminating one card at a time. And yes, you can tell by the title of this video, it is vote 15.5, which means we have a tie from our vote 15, which was a second, which we had to redo. So, I have three things to go over in this video. First will be who won their copy of One Night Alien. That was from last video. 2, what kind of a tie we got going on. And then 3, if you want to stick around, I will explain why we had to do vote 15 again and all the weirdness that surrounds it, because this has been the most complicated vote, and I guess it's still going on because it ended in a tie. But before we get into all that, I just want to say a congrats to Bobster Smith Bob. Bobster Smith Bob, I will be getting in touch with you through the email you supplied, so that way I can get this thing sent to you. And there is a reason why I required people to put an email address and a YouTube username, even if they didn't want to be submitted into that. But that will be at the end of the video. Let's go over real quick. So vote 15.5 is vote 15 is to figure out who's in 21st place. The last card before the top 20 comes in action. So vote 15 kind of got messed up. I'll explain that later. So we did it again, and it ended up in a tie. You're probably saying, hey, who's in this tie? And the tie is between Doppelganger and Rascal. Both got 8 votes. There were 3 cards that had 7 votes right behind it, and then like 3 more that had 6. So it was a lot of votes for a lot of cards. We were at 79 votes total, forgot to say that. So out of 79 votes and 8 being the most, yeah. So now you have to vote again, but you can only vote for either Doppelganger or Rascal. And just so you know, we are voting for who to get rid of. So which of these 2 cards should not be in the top 20? Doppelganger or Rascal? So now so you click the link below, vote in it. We'll find out next time which card did not make it in the top 20, unless this ends in a tie. But so let me explain the road to how we got here. So this is a bit of a story, guys. If you just want to vote and get out, don't worry. The rest of this video, Bobster, congrats. One Night Aliens coming your way as soon as we figure out all that information. Here we go. So vote 15 starts out a normal vote, as they all go. I check up on how the polls are going as soon as the video goes live. I'm usually at work checking in every now and then, being like, oh, this card's getting this many votes, this card's getting that many votes. Very interesting. I don't tell my Discord very much. I just go, oh, okay, cool. So one card was getting to the point to where they were going to be the one voted out. Surprisingly, not one of these 2 cards. I don't want to say which card it was, because I don't want to. I feel like that would mess up the tournament. I doubt it will, but I'm not going to say what card it was. But there was another card that was like racking up the votes. I think it was at like 9 votes or something like that. It was pretty much going to be the card being booted out. This was like the second day or something. Because usually by the first day, you can kind of tell which card's getting booted out. So, pretty cool. I think I was at like 77 votes or 71. Nothing too crazy. That's usually that's where we've been teetering around 80 lately. And so, I think either the next day or just later that day, I checked the results again. And wouldn't you know, a totally different card has like blown out the water of the other cards. And I'm like, what just happened? And I'm at over 100 votes now, which we only hit like the first couple times. So I'm like, what just happened? All these people just came out against another card, which, just to stress, is not one of these two cards. It's just another card that barely anyone votes for. And I was like, what just happened? And so I like looked into it, and I have no proof of this, but it seemed like someone spammed my vote. Which is weird because you do need to have a Google login. I have no way of proving that the vote was spammed. So I had a couple options. One, I could just ignore all those votes for that card. But then I'm like, well, what if a bunch of people did vote for this card? I'm like, I don't know. I can just accept this person as the loser. And then I'm like, no, because it doesn't feel right. So... and I didn't want to just negate those votes, and I kind of wanted to see if it would happen again. So I redid the vote, and then I made it so that way people had to put their email in, and I wanted kind of two things for you guys to do. So I was like, I'll just make it a giveaway. Kind of. So the giveaway was just like a good reason to enter more information. So someone will be given a prize because of the vote being spammed. So kind of a good thing. Yeah, and then so I made everyone enter an email address and a YouTube username, which some people just wrote, I don't want to be part of the giveaway. Totally fine. But yeah, that way hopefully someone couldn't spam, because if someone spammed it, I'm assuming the email and the YouTube address would be the same for all of them, and I could be like, okay, someone is trying to spam my vote. This just isn't something I thought I'd have to worry about. I mean, this is such a small, stupid tournament. Like, who cares what card we vote for the best? I don't know. Like, obviously, we all like it, and we're having fun, but that's all I thought it was. I didn't think this would be something people would spam, and people would try to hack into. And so now, on every vote, I'm gonna need you guys to enter your guys' like information, probably. Not your information. Don't give me your driver's license number. But yeah, so I did the second vote, and then shockingly, when we did vote 15 again with the extra information, obviously the one card that was spammed not shooting up like it did the first time, but also all the other votes were totally different. Like in the first vote 15, one card was like getting up there and was looking like it was going to go, and everything else is, kind of teetering around 2-3 votes. And this vote 15 again, other than the card that got spammed, which is at like its normal amount of votes, everything was like no one was voting for the card they voted for the first time. It was like everything, they were like, I'm just gonna vote for something else, and everything was voted for. It was crazy. So this tournament's kind of not perfect. The results have been skewed. There's some tampering with the results. Not tampering, just like it wouldn't have been the same if we did it the first time. I don't know. So I was really like, I didn't think I would have to deal with this stuff, but I guess I am, because I mean, yeah, the top 20 predictions, but I mean, that's just something fun. I mean, spoiler alert, I'm gonna do giveaways more often, so winning the top 20 predictions isn't like the only way to get stuff. I mean, I plan on doing more giveaways just for doing nothing. I don't know. So that's where I'm at. I thought, why don't I just do the vote again, but with some sort of, you have to type in more stuff than just voting. I can't believe I got spammed. I also have no proof that I got spammed, but the card that was voted for, it definitely wasn't the, obviously no one voted for it again the second time when I had to put in the two things of verification. So sadly, because of the spammer, you guys are going to need to fill out that information before you guys vote. Not going to do anything with that information. Not going to put anyone on blast and be like, ooh, Bobster Smith voted for Rascal. What a joker. I would never do that to you, Bobster Smith. And I honestly don't know who you voted for. Maybe you did vote for Rascal or a doppelganger. I don't know. Sorry this video is a little longer. Just had to get that out there. That's why vote 15 got dunked. I blamed it. I humbly blamed it. I'm not humble. I heroically blamed it on myself. I said I goofed up. I took the bullet for that one, and everyone was like, "Oh, Brett's so stupid. He messed up the vote." No, I got spammed. On a vote I didn't think I would get spammed on. I didn't think we would have any problems like this. So yeah, vote below. Sorry you guys got to fill out information every time. Again, I'm not gonna do anything with that information, but I need other stuff than just the votes, apparently. Yeah. Maybe if people keep... Yeah, also, thanks to the people who said I don't want to be entered in the giveaway. Just note that, let's say I am giving away a copy of One Night Alien. If I email you, you can always tell me then that you already have One Night Alien, and then maybe I can work out some sort of other giveaway. I mean, I have smaller stuff. If you're like, oh, I don't want to get like a whole board game, I mean, I got smaller gifts from our channel that I can give you. So that's just that. Feel free to enter giveaways even if you have the game. I will just give you something else and then give away the game next time. I just wanted to get that out there too. So guys, thanks for dealing with my mess. We're gonna get into the top 20 eventually. Hopefully. Yeah. So see you next time. Bye. Congrats, Bob Stir Smith. Bye.